You know, this thought just occurred to me. But when you think of cricket, you think of the all those little boogers that chirp all night and keep you up in the summertime, or Jiminy, you know, and always let your conscience be your guide. You know, what was the other song he sang? When you wish upon a star, or get run over by a car. All right, cricket, to me, means that. But to a lot of people, cricket is the game that's one of the most popular damn sports in the world. Our own cricket, Jimmy Young, who, by the way, has an affinity for unpopular sports, and that's good because it gives us an alternative viewing point. Jumped in his VW Rabbit that has 3 out of 4 or 5 gears left. Came across a group of cricketers, and he came across them right here in New England. Jimmy?
What looks a little like baseball but isn't? It's cricket.
In the 1700s and the early 1800s, cricket was very popular in this country. In fact, the first ever international cricket match was played in New York between the United States and Canada in 1844.
The Commonwealth Cricket Club is one of 900 cricket clubs in the United States where the sport is relatively unknown, unlike in Australia, South Africa, or in India, where games can draw as many as 100,000 fans.
Everybody grows up talking cricket, and it's discussed in living rooms and bedrooms and everyone's houses, and cricket is so huge and in India that the players who play it are household names. They're like your Montanas and Michael Jordans over here, even bigger, only because India has about 800 million people, 3 or 4 times the population of the U.S.
Now, there are a lot of similarities with the game of baseball. Instead of pitchers, you have a bowler. He delivers the ball to the batsman, who tries to hit the ball away from the fielders while protecting his wicket. Runs are scored when the batsmen pass each other on the way to their crease outside the wicket. Got it?
Now, what do people at work say when you say, I got to go practice cricket or play cricket on the weekend?
They say, what?
It may be the most foreign game in this country to a lot of people.
Yeah, I'd say half the people have heard of it. 10% of the people even know what it's about. And if you try to explain it to them, you know, within 2 minutes you've lost them generally.
For instance, sometimes the batsman gets stumped by the wicketkeeper. But one thing's for sure, these guys play hardball with a hard ball.
Now, this ball is very hard. I mean, like wood.
Right. It's actually made of leather, cowhide, and there is a cork center around which are wrapped rubber bands, elastics, and then twine, cord, and then the outside is made of this very hard leather.
As you can see, in the game of cricket, there's a lot of specialized protective equipment. Like you've got your batting helmet, you've got your special gloves, you've got your shin pads, and of course the special bat. But the most important piece of protective equipment in the game of cricket, the cup. I'm ready. You need that kind of protection because the world's best bowlers throw 100 miles per hour. But tonight...
Yeah, but you threw at me. You threw at me. You know what they do in baseball? They don't throw at me. Oh! Never could hit the curveball.
Actually has a grips.
Yeah!
Hey, this cricket game isn't such a sticky wicket after all. Jimmy Young, New England Cable News, Bedford, Massachusetts.
He didn't run. You got to run after you hit that. Don't you run? Jimmy. He didn't run. He smacked it. He didn't run. He did one of those Barry Bonds watch it go things, you know. That's fun. I'm going to go play that too. I'm hooked. Especially the outfit. The outfit's swell. Oh. Now see, I like cricket. He could try as he may. He won't get me sold on auto racing, but I like cricket. It's just it's American, damn it. Whatever. Coming up next, we're going to talk to Ben Franklin. Yes, the real Ben Franklin. But